Alright, I'm back already. Me and my mom went out today, got some more pens, got a couple more ready to review, some that I've really wanted, and I got some TuL pens. This is the green one I showed in the last video. It's old, so we probably won't use it for the review. Got it from my mom's very old pen. Well, it's not that old, but it hasn't been used very much, so it's pretty dry. And it hasn't been used in a long time. But we're at Office Max it was, and they had I was gonna get a 4-pack, even though I didn't want a 4-pack, but then right before we purchased it, we realized that they had like single pens that we could buy. So I got a black one and this blue that I thought looked cool. Just a nice little blue, because usually they're a bit lighter than this, aren't they? I don't know. And to compare them to, we have S-Gel, G2, and a Uniball Vision just for some variation. Also, new notebook. Well, not so new notebook. I've had it for a while, I just never used it. I got them to use as journals, but we got not lined paper, so it's kind of annoying to use for a journal. Here, let me get a sticky note. I have identification in the front of the notebook, including my address, so I'm going to cover that first. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now we can just use the very first page. My recording rig here is terrible. I literally have my falling apart, cracked, broken tripod taped to a glass bottle to hold it down. But yeah, I also, where's my pocket notebook? Oh, I also wrote down a little slightly different, but basically the same tests for pens. So, got that in here. This is the same thing, they're moleskins if you want one. I don't know if I showed the identification there. Here. Alright. Kind of experimenting here, cleaned off my desk so I could use it for this video. Well, just for videos now. Okay, so it has this little cover over the clip. I don't know why that's needed. It has a nib on it and a little sticker here. We're going to remove that before it glues to the pen and is not removable. It's just a barcode so they can scan it and you can pay for it. And it left goop all over the thing. Will the trick work? This lighting is terrible. I'm sorry about this lighting. Try and make that better in the future. The lighting in the room isn't bright enough for my camera, so I have a lamp here, but it's a lamp, so shadows are terrible. I like the clicking sound on this pen, and I like how it has this sort of silver that fades into black here, if you can see that. Got a nib on the end. Oh, the ink's already running. I'd say that's a good sign. There's a YouTube channel, it's Gregan Pens. I got a lot of inspiration from him because I just really liked his videos and the style that they had. But 2 years ago, he stopped making videos. He's just vanished. I don't know what happened. but he loves TuL and hates Pilot. I love Pilot, and I don't know about TuL. So I'm kind of testing Greg and pens here. I'm gonna see what I think. Probably oh, it's sticking to my notebook there. All right, great. Get that off. Now the stupid sticker. Didn't leave as much goop behind, but it still left some. With this terrible lighting, I don't know if you can see the goop on it. The last video I uploaded, it had terrible video quality, which was weird because my camera isn't that bad. It's not good, but it's not blurry. And after I uploaded it onto YouTube, it got blurry. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. Alright. We're just gonna do the black one, and then I'll have some comments on the blue one at the end of the video, because I test black pens here, not colors. These clips are sort of curved. This blue one, I don't know if you can see, again with the bad lighting, but it looks like it's curved outwards a bit. I don't know if that's really a bad thing, but it's just weird. Never really looked at the green one, but it looks like it's a little warped too, the clip. Alright. So, like I said, I like the clicking, I like the fading from silver to black. I like the TuL logo. Just fancy. I don't know, I like it. And this grip, between this and the Pilot, so far, first impressions wise, I think I prefer the Pilot, but we'll see when I use them more. I like the clip, has the TuL logo engraved. Don't know if you can see from the terrible lighting. And then that little black piece of plastic there. I'm going to do these in a random order. Normally I plan which pens I'm going to do at which time, but we're just going to do it. Let's see. TuL, oh. It's a very dark line. I like that. It's kind of like an S gel. Well, I mean, it is a gel pen. TuL Gel Pen. Says Korea on the top of the pen. Probably can't see that. I can barely see it. I don't know. There's a really awkward long moment of silence. Sorry about that. There, TuL Gel Pen. We'll do just a little house again. I haven't thought of anything else to draw. That looks good too. I don't know about this in the Pilot though. I believe these are 0.7. It says medium on it, and generally 0.7 is medium and 0.5 is fine. But I don't know. Do some Googling. That's what I'll have to do. I'll sign my first name now. So far, it just seems like an S gel, but a little less smooth. I'm going to do a better smear test. I'm not just doing a line now. I'm actually writing. That's a lot of smudging. But this paper also doesn't let the ink absorb very fast. This is more of a pencil paper, I guess. I don't know. Got a scrap piece of paper here. Just smear / smudge. And you can see not as much smudging on the piece of printer paper there. Put a lot on this. I think we're going to do the smudge test, smear test on this and not this, because this is not a good pen paper. I'm going to test some ink flow now, just by writing lightly, that's all. Pretty good. I don't know though, this might be a terrible test for ink flow, but you can see when you start writing it doesn't leave like a big blot there at the beginning. The G2s tend to do that. We'll take apart the green one so I don't damage it, just to look at the insides, if I can take it apart. Oh, yeah, the point there, the cap. Is that metal? That feels like it's heavy enough to be metal. Interesting. Big cartridge, just like the G2. Spring there. Feels, I think it's connected. I'm not going to yank on it though. What the heck. We'll take apart the black one. Just cause. Same thing here. This feels like it could be metal. Interesting. I like that. Okay, so this old green one has been used a lot. Very simple. Just a big cartridge like a G2. Spring. And what seems to be a metal end cap there. The end cap's probably not the word, but it's a cap that goes on the end of the pen, alright? What do you want from me? Put the green one back together. Then we'll do the G2. Oh. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, the pen was out. Alright, that's all. Okay. G2, we're gonna blow through these ones a bit faster because they're not new. You guys have seen these ones. Drawing time. Don't know which one I like more. Smear smudge test. Smear wasn't that bad. In fact, I think it was a bit better than the TuL. That might have something to do with being thinner, though. So, yeah. Here. Don't see a blot forming, like Greg and Pens told me. Ink flow. About the same as the TuL. That might be a terrible test. Probably a terrible test. Sharpie. Another terrible G. Let's keep bullying me for terrible Gs. That signature's a lot different from the other two. Wow. I think the ink flow is a little worse on the Sharpie. It feels smoother than the other two when you're doing an actual line and actually writing, but with my pressing really lightly test, Yeah, it marked more, but all those marks are way less smooth. This notebook is hard to orient in front of the camera. You can see with the ink flow there, it marked more, but all the lines are more jagged and less smooth. That is interesting. Yeah, I want to see here, between these two, which one is smoother. Wow, it's really close. Let's see. I think the TuL is even a bit smoother than the Sharpie S Gel. That is quite surprising. Wow. Alright. I wanted to hate the TuL. I don't know why. But here we are. I put more tape on this to bend the clip back more. I actually got a visible bend out of it, so hopefully that'll fix it. Because what I had earlier was not fixing it. Look at that. Whoops. Look at that. Best ink flow out of all of them. The Vision. Like I said in some of my other videos, it's basically just a felt tip marker. Or just like a super fine felt tip marker. Just a super fine marker, or like a felt tip pen. That's how I can describe it. It feels like a marker. But I like it. This is one of my favorite pens. Alright, I didn't take apart any of the other ones, but that, whatever, to be honest. I wasn't planning on it, but we'll throw the Signo in there. The Uniball Signo. The Signo is continuing to be like the exact same as the Pilot G2, in my opinion. One of my theories on why my video got blurry, the one I uploaded, it was either yesterday or 2 days ago, I can't remember. I think the reason that it got super blurry is that it was like kind of a longer video. I'm thinking maybe YouTube has something that makes the video blurry. But I might also be stupid, I don't know. Might be a dummy face. Still haven't looked at this color. Let's look at this color. Get rid of the nib. That's weird. This nib is way bigger than the other one. This is the black one, this is the blue one. Also, the black nib is filled with ink. Well, not filled, but there's ink all over it. Okay. What should I call this? Like a deep blue? It's a very nice blue. Wow. I think deep blue is a good little description of it. I like that. I like that more than the black. I think I might start using that. Look at how nice that blue is. My terrible lighting. Look how nice that blue is. I really like that. Just a nice dark blue. Alright, final verdict here. Let's get all these pens back in here. Here, you know what? I'll show you the green. See, it doesn't run very well. I think this is probably 0.5. Got the green. Doesn't run that well, but I don't think that's the pen's fault. I think that's Age's fault. And we'll get all the pens back in here. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. Between the G2 and the TuL, I keep ending the video, and then I keep realizing that there's something better I could have done. I have a 0.7 Pilot G2 right here. It's an old one. It got cracked. I have tape on it. I've used this pen for at least 3 or 4 years, and it's still going pretty well. This will be a better comparison, because this is medium, so I'm going to assume 0.7, and this is 0.7, so we'll see. Honestly, maybe it's just that it's starting to run out of ink. I don't think so, though. But I think my Pilot G2 is even thinner than the TuL, and the TuL might be 1 millimeter. But, I like this pen. I wanted to hate it. I wanted to not like it. I think it's because the person who I learned about TuL from, Greg, I think it's probably because he hates Pilot G2s, and I love Pilot G2s, and he likes TuL, so I wanted to hate TuL. But I kind of can't hate it. They write smooth, they look nice. On the printer paper, they don't smudge that well. Oh, I didn't do the smudge test for the other ones. Here, we'll just do this. S-Gel. Uniball. I just write smooth. Already did that one. Signo. Got Sharpie on top, Uniball in the middle, and Signo on the bottom. Don't know if you can see there with the bad lighting, but the Signo smudged the worst out of those three. The TuL did smudge pretty bad up there at the top. That and the Sharpie S-Gel smudged the worst. The Pilot smudged pretty bad, right below the TuL there. Final thoughts. I think I might like the TuL a lot. Don't know about more than the Pilot though. I think the TuL looks better. I like how it looks more than the Pilot, but I don't know about writing. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry if this was a bit more jumbled. My mind was kind of racing on this. Might redo the whole review and then have 2 reviews of the same pen. But, there it is. Thanks for watching.